loving my afternoon out on the Riviera 4800 Sport Yacht. This is an incredible craft, as we've seen out on the sea trials, but here we're going to be talking about the DPS, which is currently holding us in the position, as you can see from out on the beach. And we're going to also show you how to walk the boat with the IPS 1500, pardon me, and the D8 600s that are powering them. And then finally, we'll contrast that against a more traditional clutch turn. So firstly, go from the DPS, which is the top left, down to the docking. Now you'll notice that there's the high mode next to it. Seriously, unless it's blowing about 30 knots or probably about a 4 or 5 knot tide, still wear clear of it because it does engage the superchargers and there's some serious grunt to be had. So engaging, you'll see we change on the instrument panel, and now the boat is mine, and I'm going to walk over to the little boat that's just there beside us now. So you can hear the clutches engage. I've got 3 knots that I'm working against. I've got to make sure that the bow doesn't come around too much as we go. You do need a little bit of finesse, so you want to practice this in some good water. And you'll see we're saddling up to this little boat that at 20 tonne we'd crush it before you even knew about it. And you can see that we're just gliding in very nicely there. Controlled, that's what we're after, because this is showing you that you can bring this glorious craft in on your own. So we've done that, and so we don't disturb him, we'll now go away. And once we're back out in the water, we'll go to DPS again and also show you the clutch turn that we were talking about. So we're going back out away from him a bit now. Just make sure we take the bow with us, because it's a pod boat, there is no bow thruster. This is the screws, contra-rotating screws down aft, doing the work for us. And here we go, we're walking straight out away from it, and now we're sitting out in the middle. Make sure we're less than 3 knots. Wheel will get locked out because it's fly-by-wire, and engage DPS, and the boat is doing it all for us, as you can see from the controls that are, the instrumentation that is telling us that it's got the boat. The moment we engage the clutches, that's when we're going to have command of the boat, and we're going to do a traditional old school clutch turn. And look at that with the DPS off, and that's just a complete turn by clutch only. Shaft drive would never be able to compete with that. And that's 180 degrees right there. On board the Riviera 4800 in high mode with the aft docking station, just to show you what it's like to come up against something. We've chosen this little boat. You can hear that you've got 1000 RPM running there. And it does take a very fine tune on the control of the joystick. So do be aware, be very aware. And I'm working in 3 knots of tide and about 8 knots of breeze here. It's just showing you that you can control it as we go right in sideways. But do be aware of the fine tune, and then here, watch the momentum. That's the real secret. Watch the momentum. And as we go away now, you'll see that we'll slide away very quickly. But do watch that momentum, because it's a killer.